got food. Biked around. Absolutely nothing else. I just woke up. Yeah. Joey! It's Reapers.
Can you get out or do you need help?
Guess I can get out.
Okay, let's go.
Is it better?
First things first, I guess.
Go for a little walk.
We're gonna grab some shit off you. Make sure you don't have anything. Dirt path behind the observatory.
Okay, I'll just cancel the music because I tweaked some stuff, so I don't know.
Across from the observatory.
Can you take my helmet off?
Yeah, I can.
To your right. You're pulling up.
She says her wallet, phone, keys.
For the moment, take the phone off of her.
Can I take your helmet off?
Not sure.
I don't think I can. Otherwise I would.
No.
Oh, perfect. Easy.
Let's go for a walk this way.
Follow us.
Yeah, I just turned it off. I tweaked some settings the other day, so...
You like beating people down when they're still on the ground, already knocked out?
I definitely don't, and that's definitely not what happened. But I don't really expect you to listen to the truth right now.
Do you know why you're here?
Sure, because I did something and you didn't like it. And this is how you're handling it. I get it.
You had me on the ground beating the shit out of me after I was down. Do you think that's reasonable?
That's definitely not what happened.
That is definitely what happened. You say it's not what happened one more time, you're gonna wish you hadn't.
So is there a situation where I walk away from this?
I don't plan on killing you. Unless you give us a reason.
Don't plan on it.
Do you think it's reasonable to beat someone once they're already on the ground?
No, I do not think that's reasonable.
Why did you do it?
I don't think I can answer that question then, since you don't want me to say whatever I said. Maybe it seemed that way, but from my perspective, I want you to stop moving when you had that knife in your hand. And I made sure of it. My last swing, I spun around to make sure I didn't harm you because you were already on the ground at that point. There's nothing more I can say beyond that.
Do you mind telling me why Matt Breeze keeps calling me, asking me questions about that day? Calling me all different things.
I couldn't tell you that. What Breeze does is what Breeze does.
Well, I mean, you seemed pretty tight, so...
He's a co-worker and a friend. But he is a different type of cop than I am. He likes to push buttons.
Yeah, he's an idiot. You know what the 1% on an MC's cut stands for, right?
I do know it.
We're outlaws. We don't give a fuck. We're not afraid of doing shit. When you fuck with a 1%er, you're asking for shit.
I don't make a point of antagonising you. I cannot speak for other people in the department.
Okay. Interesting. The statements that you both give were completely different. You said you have prescription strength glasses, yes?
My sunglasses
And I
are
supposedly
prescription.
I knocked those off of you.
I believe so.
Alright. Interesting. Is that why you couldn't tell that you were still beating me while I was on the ground?
That's definitely not... Again, you drew a knife. If I had had my gun in my hand, I would have shot you, not beat you with a flashlight, being completely honest. At that point, I was defending myself. And I was acting until the threat was gone. In the heat of a moment, it can be hard to quit swinging, but there's no intent to beat you on the ground.
I need a moment, guys. So, I'm gonna step over here.
What else can you tell me about Matt Breeze? I'm curious about this guy. I haven't personally run into him, but he seems like a fucking idiot.
I'm not quite sure what there is to say. He's loud, he's brazen, he likes to push buttons, but he's a very competent cop. He just does things differently.
So one thing I've noticed, you know, since I've been in the city, it's been a while, is a lot of you cops like to say, oh, you're just gonna shoot anyway, and then act surprised when you don't, but then you push buttons to antagonize. Not saying you in particular, just saying as a general statement, y'all like to push buttons to groups that, for the most part, have been cordial and haven't been stupid about, like, traffic stops or anything like that, you know? We're not gonna fault you guys for doing your job.
I can't speak for other officers.
You got Matt Breeze putting notes saying that the Reapers suck in our pockets.
No, that was brought to our attention last night, I believe. I was in the car with Casanova when that was being discussed, if you were there. Time.
Mm-hmm. I was the one talking about it. I knew you were in the car at the time, but different circumstances then.
Didn't think it mattered. I thought you were all handling things through the courts. That's what I saw. What I do is not personal, it's my job. Like you said.
I understand this, and
I'm not going around antagonising.
I understand. Oh, people feel a certain type of way about what happened, and it's their decision about how this goes. Again, I don't think we're gonna kill you. You might get beaten, but
Alright, Miss Maple. I'm not gonna kill you. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take your hand. So that the next time you're in the line of duty and the heat of the moment doesn't get to you, you think about it. You stop and think about it for a moment before you hit
She's not gonna
someone.
cut my
Walk
hand
out
off.
repeatedly. You did do this. You may have maybe in the heat of the moment, like you said. It doesn't matter. You left me black and blue, unable to work for 4 days because you were in the heat of the moment. You guys had guns. I had a fucking knife. Tell me who's more dangerous.
I really don't have anything to say to you if that is your perspective on things.
Alright. Put her phone back on her.
Need to grab it.
It's called the 25-foot rule for a reason. Yeah. There's nothing we could do about this. There's no reasoning with them. They weren't open to it. Scythe drawn in the sand. Yeah, I'm assuming the court case won't be happening, so that won't be a, a problem. Hopefully they're coming for us. Audio's good on VOD. It's good. Can you hear the music right now? Okay.
Female with like reddish brownish hair, brown shirt, camo pants, brown shoes. Hello. Loud and clear. How are we doing today? Holy cat. All right, I'm gonna need to see all that over again. Let's just kind of take a look at her. Hey, doing?
Check and see if they're missing a finger.
Excuse me, I got bigger things to worry about than a finger.
He's checking. Hold on. Yeah, but we need to know.
Well, you take.
Did they emote taking my fingers?
Let's make sure your heart rate's okay.
This is strange. Nah, it doesn't look like Selena.
They care about someone else.
I'm not seeing anything concerning. Let's check blood pressure.
It's Pancake. It doesn't look like
My
Selena.
pulse ox is dropping. Okay.
Hold on, I'm checking the fingers.
All right, let's go ahead and get an IV start. Let's push some lactated image. I see bleeding.
Trying. Hold on.
Holy crap, what happened to you? Alright, let's get those gauze in there.
Yeah, all their fingers are here on this patient. It's not her.
Alright. I don't see anything concerning breathing wise. Let's just make sure that those wounds are all nice and packed. She's able to transport. Officer, do you
Okay.
do you mind? Is she a 95 at all? Looks like she may be cuffed or zip tied or something. Can you cut that if she's not a 95? Officer.
Hold on.
I'm gonna remain unconscious till they figure out who she is. Like
Somebody
what?
over here, like right
like-
now. The body.
A body? With a body! Bro, who are you?
It's Candy Maple.
Is there a reason why she's zip tied? Can we get the zip ties off her?
It's Candy.
Hold on.
Like,
Okay, I've got photos. Hold on, I'm gonna uncuff her. Unzip tie her.
All right. There we go. Let's just make sure she doesn't get too much bleeding after that, just in case there's anything on her hand.
Yeah.
Poor thing.
Oh no.
All right. Just gotta do one final check, make sure she's stable to transport before we take her down.
I don't know what
Let's
the
get her
questions
both
are
on
about the
this back.
fingers. I'm
3,
confused.
2, 1, under. There we go. All right. I think I heard your name was Candy. Candy, we're gonna get you over to the hospital, okay? We're gonna have Dr. Nancy take good care of you, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You can hear me.
Mountain lion.
All right, here we go. Let's get you over to the hospital. Oh my god. Oh, Candy, do you remember what happened to you? All right. Well, don't worry too much about trying to tell me. It's okay. We're gonna get you to the hospital. We'll get you all in a nice warm bed, some blankets, some food. Get you taken care of, okay? Echo 42 is going to 76 back to Eclipse 147. Doctors from EMS. One patient inbound. Looks like we got multiple lacerations and significant loss of blood.
Joey finally got his kidnapping. Candy was
Opinion from
kidnapped
EMS.
because she protected herself from being stabbed by Frankie Devereaux.
The one
Like a
officer
week-
unit that's following me in the
a week
squad
ago.
car? Is that? Are you a legit unit? Your radio thing is not showing up on my map. Okay, 10-4. Just got a little scared there for a sec.
I think she is the Reaper's president, but I don't know that I
Candy,
see.
you doing okay back there? Candy. Candy. Nancy, do you mind checking on Candy back there? Oh, thank God. Okay. I go 42, 23, clips 147. Oh, hello. It's okay, we're gonna get you upstairs. You're at Eclipse right now, okay?
Frankie Devereaux and the Reapers.
Wait. Deborah and the Reapers? Okay. What about them?
What'd she say?
She said something about Devereaux and Reapers. You know anything about that?
No, afraid not.
Okay. Nancy, got one patient here.
These guys are useless.
Multiple lacerations. One to her shoulder and one to her arm, it appeared. The lactated ringer started on scene. Vitals were low there for a little bit. I need to check her. They were stable in the ambulance. I was going to do a double check her. But other than that, she was losing she was losing consciousness. What was that, Nancy? Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize she was shaking a little bit. Okay, yeah. How can I help you? All right, let's see what we can do. All right. Oh, Nancy, you want to take her back to OR? Okay. All right. Well, I'll leave her to your care. We'll get her in the OR, and we'll see her on the other side.
Man, I don't have a doctor to RP with. This is so lame.
Just gonna make sure that her IVs are good before we send her back.
I just don't know how to do this without a doctor, you know?
When we found Candy Maple.
All right. Hey, welcome back. Nancy just got you out of surgery. How you feeling? You feeling okay? She might be a little drugged up, but... Well, Nancy may have given you the good stuff. I don't know exactly what Nancy did, but if she gave you the good stuff, you might be a little loopy for about 30, 45 minutes. Yeah.
Like, I don't know, like...
That's what I was thinking too, Nancy. Well, did you tell her the side effects before going in there?
No, because I don't have a doctor to roleplay with.
Okay, thank you. All right, Nancy,
I guess. I don't know.
Okay, you
Yes.
want her to go ICU? All right, yeah, that's fine. Nancy, do you mind telling me her name one more time, like her full name? All right, perfect. And Nancy, is there anything from surgery that you need noted down in her report for any further doctors?
I'm not a doctor, so I don't know. I don't know.
Right, okay. Will do. All right, I'll go ahead and get this documented, get her into ICU, and let's go ahead and move her actually into the recovery room. Nancy, did you want us to notify her emergency contacts at all? Let's go ahead and get her moved. Okay, we're just going to take you back to the ICU just so that you have a nice, comfortable observation. Moose Maple,
She's
okay.
going to ICU.
There we go. All right, Nancy, are you wanting me to do a 611 to him, or do you want PD to handle the notification to him?
I don't know what he said.
Well, I'll send a. If I see an emergency contact, I'll put a message out for him too. But yeah, other than that, Nancy, I hope this patient recovers well, and you keep a good eye on her. Sounds like she's got a lot of people that care for her. So. All right. Is there anything else that you need from me, Nancy, before we leave her in your care?
I'm not a doctor.
Thank you, Nancy. Have a
So
good rest
I
of
don't
your day.
know.
I'm gonna write this report real quick.
I'm so confused. Like I don't know how to do this roleplay. Okay.
Do you know which one of the Reapers it was?
Swanee Casanova. The one who hit me was Frankie Devereaux. It was retaliation. They had a court case against me that they filed yesterday.
Okay, did you win that court case?
No, they just got it filed. They just
You
got
just
it.
got it filed.
They just filed it. She apparently thinks that I beat her on the ground when I simply beat her to the ground because she was about to stab me. But there's no change in her mind on that.
What was her first name?
Frankie.
Frankie Devereaux.
No.
Heyo.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm not doing great. I just got attacked.
Yeah, that's what it seems like. All right. What's your name, my friend?
Candy Maple.
Andy Maple, you are. Okay. Are you feeling any pain right now?
Yes.
All right. And would you rate that pain on a scale of 1 to 10?
An 8 or 9.
8 or a 9? Oh my god. That's a good number. Do you know where you are?
Hospital.
The hospital, yeah. You are at the hospital. That is good. Do you know who the current mayor is?
I've got no clue. I never know.
You know, I don't blame you for that one.
I really don't care. They don't do anything for me.
Gotcha. Just gonna check over your vitals here, make sure everything is okay. Did you just get here?
I'm not sure. I think they said I came out surgery, but I don't know.
Interesting. Okay.
I don't know.
Alright, well, looks like Nancy looked over ya. I can start getting you on some pain medications. Are you allergic to any medications that you know of?
Not that I know of.
Okay. Alright. We're going to start you on probably just some acetaminophen on a higher dosage through an IV, okay?
Sure.
It should manage your pain. And then after I get that administered, I'm going to check over your lacerations and make sure that Nancy did a good job with all of them, okay?
I...
Okay, you two.
Small poke at your arm here.
EMT? Question mark? Have a good day, guys.
just gonna take a peek here, okay?
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like Nancy took you into surgery. Seems like you had a lot of very deep lacerations.
Yeah, how long from our barn?
They look okay. Okay, Nancy did an okay
Levi,
job.
I need you to take this one as CID for me. I need to go up to Hookies because that's directly related into what I'm investigating.
Yeah, I can get a statement and stuff. Yeah.
Thank you.
Has the possessions been documented?
Casanova. Is she here?
Casanova is right there.
Casanova, I need to.
Okay.
I needed.
Hello.
I started an initial civilian report. You want me to add you to it, Levi?
Yes, please.
It was you know those people we spoke to last night.
I haven't asked her too much.
Was it them?
She's been asking for Casanova.
The one with the school mask. He was one of them. He admitted to me. He said, "We spoke to you last night on a year there, but different circumstances." On the one he hacked me up with a hatchet. It was Frankie Devereaux.
Where did they take you from?
Alongside Great Ocean Highway. I've been riding my bike along the beach. I took a photo and posted it on Twinsta and realised Dean Rollins liked it, so I was about to clear out, and then they all rolled up. The one in the school mask pointed a gun at me, made me get off the bike. And then used the radio, said, "I have her, she's right here," and then everyone else came in. They got me into a car being driven by it. I'm not sure, some women, I don't think she was masked, she had a pink ruffled shirt on and brown long hair. There's 3 or 4 of them, but I can't even remember fully.
Okay, lovely.
And it was all over their court case.
All over the court case? Okay. Tina's going to take your statement because everything's happening at the same time and I really need to go to Hookies. I can't remember that guy's name from yesterday. What was his fucking name?
I will be right back.
I don't know his name, but Wait, Mill. I think he had dark hair.
Yeah, he had dark hair.
Black full sleeve coat, red hoodie underneath it. Half school bandana mask.
Okay.
He was the one driving the car yesterday.
Okay.
CID now?
Okay. Tarantina's gonna take your statement, sweetheart. I really need to go to Hookies. Text me when you're feeling a little bit better and we can have more of a conversation, okay? I just need you to focus on resting up and feeling good.
I just knew that you'd be more likely to know who the one bloke was.
I will find out. It's not going to be hard for me to find out who the male was. I'll find out for you, okay?
Okay.
Alrighty. Could you share the medical report with Tarantino so we can add it to the investigation report, please, love?
Yeah, I can.
Alrighty. Tarantino, I need to leave, but I'll be back, okay? Candy,
I'll
feel
grab a
better? You text me when you need me.
Yeah.
Alright. Get like a full top to toe what happened, where, when, etc., okay?
All right, lovely. I'm curious to see if Nancy had you in the ICU just until a doctor seen you, or if it's for an extensive stay. Because right now I don't see any reason to keep you in the ICU. I do want you to stay overnight for observation, but at the end of the day, that's up to you.
Oh, I can stay overnight. I think she just wanted another opinion, I guess.
I gotcha. Well, it doesn't look like Nancy was drunk or just did a line of coke or anything like that, so you're like a lucky patient. She only does one of these patients a day where she's not drunk, so be happy it was you.
That's good to know.
The lucky one.
I don't
You
feel
are the
too
lucky
lucky
one.
if I'm being completely honest.
Alright, so we will remove you from the ICU and we will just notate down that you are in overnight observation. Do you want your emergency contact notified of your stay here or no?
Do I even have an emergency contact?
You have Mr. Moose Maple.
I'll probably just laugh, but sure, you can let him know.
Alright, I will let him know. And then I will get this report written up and sent over to you, Tarantino.
Do you know my state ID?
I'm sure I can find it.
Okay.
I just have to go yell at the CMT to finish his reports final.
Okay.
I'll be back.
I'm gonna ask you some questions in a narrative.
Yeah.
If you feel like I'm asking you too much, just say I can't, okay?
Sure.
Okay. Rabbit, I'm going off comms. Alright. So let's start from what you remember. I think it was yesterday? Was it yesterday you're taking?
No, it was just today. I mean,
Okay.
I think so, unless like on Twinsta, I was taken like within a minute of posting that. I posted a picture down on the beach.
I think I need one of these one day.
Huh?
I think I need one of these one day.
Aye, that one. Aye, that one.
Okay.
And I noticed that Dean Rollins had liked it.
Yeah.
Oh, he texted me yesterday. So I was a wee bit worried, and I decided I'd get out of there. And as I went to leave, man in a black coat and red hoodie rode up, half skull mask, dark hair.
Did he have square glasses on or rectangle glasses? Any chance?
He might have. I don't think it was Dane Rollins though. I think it was a Reaper.
Okay.
The Reaper coat.
Reaper.
Aye.
Okay.
So I actually spoke with him briefly last night when I was with Casanova, which is why I went there to hear it, because she'd be more likely to know he was making complaints about another officer. Then I sort of moved away from him, asked him who he was, because I just wasn't sure at that point. And he jumped off his bike and pulled his gun, made me get off.
You know
Is
what
it-
kind of bike it was?
Then I kind of, it was a motorbike. It's,
You know the colour?
I don't remember. I had a gun pointing in my face. My own bagger is down there in the parking lot still, unless they've taken that.
What, at the beach, Vespucci Beach?
No, it's like north there. It's more north of Vespucci, you know, like closer
Yeah,
to.
Beach.
It's north of Del Perro. the larger parking lot there. Because I'd rode the beach, you know.
Hey, I'm just gonna change your pain management here to some Ketorolac instead of acetaminophen because I realized that acetaminophen is probably not gonna do you very well.
Alright, thank you.
So you should be chilling now as soon as that kicks in. And then I will leave you guys to it. Have fun, get better, stay well. And then I'm notifying your emergency contact. I will be back.
Thank you.
Okay. So they pointed a gun at you?
He pointed a gun at me and he started coming over his radio. I've got her, she's right here. And they zip tied my hands and a whole bunch of other people showed up. They showed up with a car too. They forced me inside the car. The car was...
What type of car it was?
It was some sort of sedan. It was probably just a local car. It was nothing special, you know, just like a light silver grey, I think.
Yep.
And it was being driven by a lass though. White female, long brown hair.
Lasto?
What?
Lasto?
I'm not sure what you're saying.
Sorry?
A woman, a lass,
Oh, sorry.
a girl.
Yeah.
A white female, long, dark brown hair, wearing a pink frilly shirt that was off the shoulder and showed her midriff. That's about what I remember. All the others were dressed in, you know, typical AMC Reapers gear, coats and like. No, they said, let's take her to the observatory, and they drove me through the city and up to the observatory and then up the hiking trail behind it. Made me get out of the car and look, and then started asking me questions about why I thought it was okay to beat Frankie on the ground after she... I'm not even sure, because it's a completely false narrative of what happened. It was a week ago Friday. I was chasing Frankie from a store robbery and she kept on swinging on me and trying to punch me, so I grabbed my flashlight and she was being warned she was going to be beat down. And then she grabbed her knife, and because I didn't have my gun in my hand, I beat her down with my flashlight as quickly as I could. And she somehow twisted that to I beat her while she was on the ground, which is not what happened. So they wanted to ask me stupid questions like, why do you think that was acceptable? And I had no answer for them. She said that she was going to take my hand. And then I gave an answer that she didn't like to another stupid question, and she just started hacking at me with that hatchet she was holding.
Okay. The only question is they asked why they you beat her down. More questions.
They asked me what I know about Matt Breeze. They said they don't like him, and that he gives cops a bad name. Which
What you
is...
said or what they said?
Sorry?
Is that what you said or was that what they said?
That's what they said. They said they didn't like him.
Okay.
Right.
Did they go any deeper into the Matt Breeze area?
They ranted about him, but it was basically the same stuff they had been complaining to Casanova about the night before. And apparently they asked his Breeze was with me on that foot chase with Frankie when I had to beat her down, so I didn't get stabbed. Well, that's their reasoning.
They took you because you beat one of their members down in the store robbery?
Yes, I beat down Frankie Devereaux when she was about to stab me. Literally, I was right behind her. She had been punching us. They posted a court case to try and sue me over it yesterday. Literally yesterday. It just hit the docket. But then I kind of got thrown out or something like that, and this is why they decided to do this, but they said that they've been looking for me for a long time. It's been like 8 or 9 days.
When when did they ask? When did they say that to you? Was that on top of the hill or?
Aye, it was on the drive up. They said that we've been looking for you. Aye.
Did they say anything else while you're on the drive up?
Not particular. It was just like, so you know why you're here. So I can only assume. Because Frankie had been saying, oh, we'll remember this, I'll remember this, and all that, you know, the entire time we were arresting her. I can only assume that they intend to target Breeze as well. And they said as much last night.
Yeah. So you're at the beach. Just so I'm getting the timeline correct, you were at the beach.
Mm.
You posted a Twinster.
Correct.
And they came to you. A male in a black and a Reaper's cut.
Like a long sleeve black Reaper's cut.
Yep.
Red hoodie underneath it. He first approached me and then he jumped off his bike and pointed a gun at me when I tried to move away from him.
Yeah. And he went over radio saying I got her.
Mhm.
A silver in color sedan came up. The female with white hair driving.
No, brown hair. White female, brown hair.
White female, brown hair,
And a pink ruffled top that was off the shoulder.
Pink ruffled top. They have a Reaper's cut on.
No, she notably did not have a Reaper's cut on.
Yeah. Was it just her in the vehicle, or was there a passenger?
No, she was the only one in the vehicle. I think everyone else showed up on motorcycles.
Okay.
And I think that she was just there for transportation. I can't clearly remember who all was surrounding me and talking trash on that hill. I just remember specifically Frankie because she identified herself to me and her monologuing about why she was gonna hurt me. And then the male, because I met him last night during
Frankie was there?
Frankie, aye. She was the one who attacked me directly.
Yeah, and they attacked you with a hatchet?
Aye, a big black hatchet.
Big black. Was it like more metal, or did it have a wooden handle?
It was like black metal and a shiny edge on it.
Yeah. How many people were there, do you remember?
At least 4.
At least 4, okay. There was do you remember what Frankie was wearing?
A Reaper's cut. Her hair is like blonde, like an ashy blonde. And she had a mask over her face. But I know it was her because she specifically asked, so you think it was alright to beat me on the ground?
Okay. So, but she had a mask on, but you knew it was her because of the questions she was asking.
Yes.
Okay. Any noticeable tattoos that was shown? Do you remember any of that?
I don't remember anything like that. Sorry, I just got...
It's okay. I'm only pushing to try and get as much information. If you don't remember, you don't remember.
No.
What was the 4th person? Do you know what they were wearing?
They just look like MC, you know.
Generic MC.
Generic red and black MC. I'm assuming all Reapers, but you know. The only ones I could specifically identify are the man that I met last night, who initially held me up, and Frankie Devereaux, for certain. The other is that, who knows, you know?
Yeah. Okay, and they were all wearing masks, just to reiterate?
I believe everyone was except for the last that drove the car that took me up to the observatory.
Okay.
It's crazy how shoddy memory is for things like this.
Adrenaline will blur stuff out. Adrenaline works in a way where it pretty much blurs it out and it becomes a live or die situation. Adrenaline's like a last resort. Your mind kind of blanks out and just does what it needs to do.
Aye.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you one more question. Do you remember anything else, anything important towards this? Before I let you go.
The one with the skull mask. After Frankie walked around behind me and asked just another stupid repetitive question and started hacking at me. After saying she was gonna take my hand. He walked over and he knelt down and I think I saw him drawing something on the ground next to me, but a drawing.
A drawing, okay.
Like scratching something on the ground. I don't know, or he was picking something up. I'm not sure what he was doing. It was just crouching over me for a few seconds.
This is when you were on the ground.
I bleeding.
Okay.
I passed out shortly after. Yes, the serial kidnapper / torturer liked my pic a minute before the Reapers got me, and he just texted me, "Are you awake?"
Alright. Well, if you get any rest, just let me know. If you get any more information. But yeah, get some rest.
Dean Rollins is texting me.
Dean Rollins is texting you?
Yes.
Yeah. About what?
He just asked if I was awake. I'm not gonna answer him. He immediately liked and commented on my Twinsta post after I made it. That's why I was leaving the area in the first place, and then all the Reapers rolled in.
Okay.
So I've got no idea if they're in cahoots or not. If they were, he didn't identify himself, and I feel like he's the type who would.
Alright. Well, I appreciate you. Get some rest. I'll tell Casanova all about this.
Thank you.
All good.
Okie dokie, sweetheart. I will be out in the hallway. If you need me, just use your 611 pager, okay?
Alright. I think I'm gonna get some rest.
That is a good idea. We will be here when you wake up, okay?
Aye, thank you.
Alright, no problem.